Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 5, entitled as karma-phala-saṁyogaṁ. Sloka 14. Na kartṛtvaṁ na karmāṇi lokasya sṛjati prabhuḥ na karma-phala-saṁyogaṁ svabhāvas pravartate. So let's understand what this prakriti vasana means. Ramanujacharya in his Gita Bhashya commentary explains it clearly. Anadi kala pravrita purva karma janita devadi akara prakriti samsarga kritata tad atmabhimana janita vasana kritam. What he says is that anadi kala prakrita. 3 points he gives what prakriti vasana means. Anadi kala prakrita, that which has been with us for a long time. You cannot trace back. It's been with us for a long time. Second, purva janma janita, that which is born now with us, along with us, due to our previous karmas. That's number 2. Devadyakara, that which due to the contact of the body, which is deva, manushya, anything for that matter. Tat tad atma abhimana janita vasana kritam. Because of these 3 points, one start identifying oneself with the body. And that is prakriti vasana. That is nothing else than prakriti vasana. And that is the cause of all actions, the impressions. So therefore, we should understand it is not the nature of Atma to own the doership. It has been adapted by Atma due to the vasanas, prakriti vasana. Now, 2 things we need to understand, or there might be a question. Number 1, Chit, Atma is Chit, meaning sentient, conscious being. Whereas Prakriti Vasana, the Prakriti, the 3 modes, they are all Achit. Achit means non-sentient. Then, if that is what has been understood, then how come Achit be a cause instead of Chit, which is. That's number 1. Number 2, if we consider that Chit, the Atma, to be pure by nature, which we always hear, Atma is pure, then how did this Prakriti Vasana came into existence? If we consider the Atma to be pure in nature, then it shouldn't have got influenced or adapted the Prakriti Vasana, because it's pure by nature. So that doesn't seem to be right. Now we'll see this one. If we say that the Prakriti Vasana is by nature present in Atma, then that which is by nature will never be removed. This is just an argument point, that considering Prakriti Vasana to be the nature of the Atma, it is not adapted, it is by nature present in Atma. That which is present by nature cannot be removed. It's going to be there forever, all the time. If it is going to be there forever, these vasanas going to be there forever with the Atma, then Dehatma Abhimana will never go. That means I am this body. That idea is not going to go away. If Deha Atma Abhimana, the identification of oneself with the body, never removed, then one can never get self-realization. So from this we can understand that the Prakriti Vasana is not the natural quality of the Atma. It has been adapted. Considering these facts, we can understand that is the truth. If we say that Prakriti Vasana is not the nature of the Atma, let's see the other way. But it has been adapted by the Atma, Then the question comes, what is that which made the vasana to be adapted by the Atma? Which leads to the next follow-up question, that which made the vasana to be adapted, whatever that factor that made the vasana to be adapted by the Atma, is that thing a nature of the Atma? Because we already proved that the Prakriti Vasana is not the nature of the Atma. Therefore, something else should be the cause of this to be adapted by the Atma. So, that cause, is that the nature of Atma? And then in this way, this question is never ending. It can continue trying to find what is the cause of these things. So the answer is, one cannot separate these things to get one answer. Each is depending on the other, like a bija-ankura nyaya, where the seed comes first or the tree comes first. There can be no sprout without a seed, nor tree without a sprout, nor fruit without a tree, nor seed without a fruit. Hence, with the seed generating a sprout and sprout producing a seed, who can decide on the starting point of this cycle? Similarly, karma leads to contact with Prakriti, which in turn generates karma. Both the factors alternate as the causal agent. That's the way we should understand this thing. But we know how to remove them, but we don't know when they start, as the karma is anadi, which means karma doesn't have the beginning, but it is not nityam. Nityam means it is not eternal. The karmas are not eternal. The karma doesn't have beginning, which means we have a greater hope that we can end the beginningless karma by following the instruction that Krishna is giving here. From Krishna conscious perspective, we should know that as long as one is in the city of this nine-gated body, one appears to be the master of it, but actually is neither its proprietor nor controller of its actions and reactions. He is simply in the midst of the material ocean, samsara, struggling for the existence. And the waves of the ocean are tossing him, and he has no control over them. His best solution is to get out of the water by taking shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna through the process of Krishna consciousness. That alone will save him from all turmoil. To summarize, the pure self who is not subject to karma does not endeavor to engage himself in mundane activities and does not induce the indriyas, the senses, for that purpose. All our present activities are simply due to the subtle impressions that's created and carried over time, immemorial. One can't remember when it started. Therefore, the cause of all this thing is the Prakriti Vasana, which makes things happen. It is not the Atma. Na kartṛtvaṁ na karmāṇi lokasya sṛjati prabhuḥ na karma-phala-saṁyogaṁ svabhāvas pravartate. Namaste. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuḥ.